Okay, as a follow-up to my last video, we did a video on Frankenstein, so we can no longer wear these. I could wear them and stack them up, and as you can see, like they all have the same stats. I think this is similar to the ninja suit and scrubs, the same statistics, but you could stack three of them, so you'd have 75 projectile. So now the new item is there's this Frankenstein table. It says place a monster head, torso, and legs into the table. Summon Frankenstein's monster. Right? So it's like, okay. So does that mean is deployable because they actually have a description here? Like I spawned it in from the F1 menu, like because I'm an admin in the server. So it shows up right here as an item. And the attire shows up here, so there's 9 of them. So this is 1, 2, 3. As you can see, there's a head, there's some legs, and a torso, they call it. So what I'm gonna do, this is my base. I'm in building privilege, but like I can place it inside my base, like right. So I have this Frankenstein machine and it has that animation. Oh, maybe it's because it's too close to the window. But if I place it here, huh, that's weird. It was sparkling earlier. Oh, maybe if I put something inside. Okay, if I have 3 pieces, it means it's ready to awaken, I guess. See how there's a light? So I can actually action this. It says sleep Frankenstein, send him to sleep. He's already sleeping, or wake him up, right? So when I wake him up, like, see that animation? He actually stood up, and then he takes out a pitchfork, scythe, or whatever that's called. So you see, I don't know if he's supposed to be defense because he has a. If you look here in the bottom right, he actually has 115 health, right? Like I can actually hit him too. Look, so now he has 109. So what I've noticed too is like they're labeled 1, 2, and 3. So this one's a 3. So he spawned at 115. I'm gonna do this. So I'm gonna put the ones. I think it's 85. This one. So they all have different health. I'm wondering, is this supposed to be base defense? Like I can't wake him up because I already have one up at the bottom right. Right? So is he supposed to follow me? Like maybe he's like during Halloween he's like a slave or a base defense, or is he supposed to be a boss? But anyways, I'm gonna put him to sleep and I'm gonna wake him up. See, this one only has 85. So one has 85, two has 100, and then the other one has 115. And if I mix and match, like he has 85, so I'm gonna send him to sleep, and I can actually like mix and match them. So these are all ones, okay, as you can see here. So I'm gonna put a 2 in there. So I'm gonna wake him up, and he's gonna have a different health. So it's dependent on how like. So it raised by 5 his health. So I can't see his parts until. Oh, and another thing about these parts is there's actually a world model for each of them. I think every time they add items now, there's probably policies like you need a world model, like not those little cloth sachets. So I've done, like I said, I've done a previous video where I could wear it and I could mix and match, and I would disguise as him. But now it's like, are these like base defenses? Or are these bosses? But because this has a description, see, it only says the parts, but and I don't know if these will be craftable or not. But see, place monster head, torso, and legs into a table to summon. I'm gonna actually, one thing I didn't check, see if these were researchable. they're not researchable. Anyway, so it's really perplexing right now. Like, is it supposed to be like a base event, like a pet, or is he gonna be a boss? Because one other thing I've noticed is like I can wake him up and I can actually kill him. Look, so the health will go down. Okay, so it actually makes a difference if you do a headshot or not. So he just died. He has no inventory. Another thing I guess that I forgot to mention. So I'll wake him up. Like I can only have one up at a time. So that's why I'm wondering. Like it's either he's a boss or a pet, right? But right now the AI is not in it. Like he doesn't follow anything. And like you try to do like a horse, whatever. But it feels like I can't actually action. I can only action the table. So I don't know. So I guess I'll keep you guys up to date on my findings if I find anything else. All right, thank you for watching and see you later.